IG. Turn on the light. Oh God, what go on people? Oh, turn on the light. Yeah. What are David? What go on? Mm-hmm. Desha. What go on? Big up on yourself, yeah. Me know for Desha. Me know so my face look really fine. They are Jamaica right now. They are Jamaica. Yeah. Yeah, they are Jamaica right now, people. Yeah. And they're up on the balcony right now. Big up everybody. Big up everyone. Night to everybody. Sexy Chris. I like my sexy bomba. I look through my window and see what's going on. See the ocean. Yeah, I'm look at the balcony to show the ocean already. See it there. See the ocean there. Ocean is you see them over. Look over the ocean. You see that man go up on the balcony at night, yeah. I look over the ocean. Yeah, people. Anyway, what go on? Boy, may I tell you, that sitting there just not sit right with me. It don't sit right with me, I tell you the truth. Only take a picture of me, something cute. That me no know, that sitting there bother me. It's literally bother me, me not lie to you. That bother me. The whole situation with that little girl, yeah. You know, little girl named Kayla. It from yesterday, as I said, from the seat, it a ride my mind. To them up on the road, it a ride my mind. You know what I mean? It's really riding my mind. Oh, unfair. The injustice in Jamaica with the system. The injustice in this country with this whole thing. It is so unfair for poor people. If you're poor and live in Jamaica, there's no hope for you. There's no dream for you. It's like there's no tomorrow. It's like you just live day by day and don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. Because if something happens, there's nobody to represent you. Just because you're poor. Understand? Them say if you're black, you just see comment them, you know. Them say if you're black, it's a problem being black. If you're poor, it's a problem being poor. If you're underground and somebody beating you, it is okay to them. The corruption in this country and the injustice for poor people. I don't know when that ever gonna stop. I don't know when the injustice, when it's really gonna stop in this country. You understand? It make you think, is it a place that you want to put yourself? Right? It make you turn around like you want to curse your four parents. Why did they create your parents to bring you in this world? Because you don't know what it is. You understand? With the injustice system. How it can be. And poor people have been suffering for years and years through this whole injustice system. Over and over. Poor people have been suffering. You understand? And poor people still have been suffering under it. Right? Not sitting here and blaming Prime Minister and not blaming Governor General or Commissioner of Police. You know, for any of this, that somebody have go out and create a crime. But they have a role to play as what they want to do. They look out for who they want to look out. You understand? For in this country, you have to have money. And if you don't have any money, it will never gonna work for you. You have to have something to bring on the table. So there's no hopes and there's no dream. So that's why you have so much problem in this country with crime and everything possible. Just because of this. You understand? When you really see what happened to that little girl there. And it's like the system itself beat her all over again. Right? This will never happen in America. It cannot happen in America. Right? And if it do happen in America, the chances are very thin that it's going to happen. If you have a daughter and she get raped in this country, there's no justice system that's really gonna represent you or there for you to help you through your downtime. Somebody murder somebody for you, even if a police officer murder somebody for you, there's nobody there to help you through your downtime. There's never nobody there to come and knock at your door and say, yo, you are going. There's a situation. They make you the victim, relive whatever have happened to you over and over. All over again. You understand? And then people sit down and want to play blind and act like say they don't know what's going on, and then want to be fool and say, oh, the country is running great and we are moving in a good place, when the corruption of the system is still standing there. No justice for poor people. So where does poor people come in? Where does they live? How does they survive? Every day somebody have a problem. They kill my husband and no justice. See, there you go. Every day somebody in Jamaica die and somebody suffer under an injustice system. Every single day. Certain things that happen in Jamaica could not happen in America and England and Canada. Well, I go and brother my life on IG. Could not happen. You understand what I'm saying? A man rape a look of 13-year-old, nothing comes out of it. A man beat up a little pit and nothing comes out of it. Thank you, my friend. You understand me? I say the injustice system in this country sucks. Right? The mercy of God have keep that little girl alive till to the day. Till to the day. The mercy of God have keep her till to the day. The mercy of God. Keeping her. And it costs millions of dollars for the mother to spend out of her pocket that she don't have to try and save her daughter. And I applaud the doctors who are working hard round the clock to try to save this little girl from losing her life. Because where she's coming from, where she is now, it's a step. And we're hoping there's more. So we have to applaud the doctor that are taking the time to help this little girl. What I don't understand, how is it that these monsters beat this little girl here, almost beat her to death? 405 days ago, 405 days ago, she was beaten nearly to death. See? And she's still in a hospital. Not only that she's still in hospital, it's costing the mother millions of dollars. And I've not heard none of these people have ever get up and make it a priority to talk about it and say, what have happened to that young lady? We're going to make sure that it don't happen to somebody else. We are not hearing none of these people. None of these big heads have said anything. They keep silent like they don't see it. And they turn around and they blame poor people and they beat down poor people and say, people should do more parenting to their kid. The mother this and the mother that. They look past them, they drive past them, and none of them have never get up and say, all right, you know what happened? But we'll try and see if we can give the mother some form of comfort at least. None of that. Comfort the mother through our downtime. None of that. You understand me I say? None of that. The injustice. And then after all of that, now why this little young lady is laying in a hospital bed, right? Trying to survive. A court system that they have in place is going to say that these young lady will not go back to court until 2023. November 2023. 405 days she was beaten to death, almost to death. And after that, you're going to tell me that this young lady they cannot go back to court until that time. So 2023. So where's the justice? How could we even sit and look at it and say, okay, you know, it is crazy. It is really crazy. What have happened? And not only that too, these young ladies, not even young ladies, these monsters should be behind bars. Misha, me there, here. These these monsters should be behind bars. The little girl have been in hospital since it happened. They should revoke their bail and they should lock them up and they should stay in jail until 2023. Nobody cares about their kid. Nobody cares about their family. Nobody cares about them. Because they did not care about this lady daughter when they made a beat her. So why is it that when they went to court, they did not revoke their bail and keep them in jail? The right thing to do, and justice is not going to take away all the beating that they have done to this little girl. But at the end of the day, it's some form of closure that she and the mother and the family understand that there's something going to be done. We can say this, right? We can say this. Nothing will come out of this case. Nothing is going to come out of it. Because the system does not represent poor people. And the system does not let poor people go to jail when poor people do something to poor people. It only if poor people do something to rich people, the poor people suffer for it. Rich people does not go to jail for rich people. Rich people stay out of jail, but poor people stay in jail. I want them to show me where in the book where it is legal for somebody to do what they do almost cost the life of somebody. And they're still out there eating and drinking in a time like this, in a Christmas too. When this little girl lay down in a hospital, can't sleep in her bed, can't feel what it feels like. The injustice system in this country, it really sucks. It is so sucks and so bad, and every level that is not even funny. The injustice system, it is bad. It is really bad, and we don't know what's really going to come out of this whole thing. We have no idea what's going to come out of this whole thing. We don't know what's going to come out of this. Honestly to God, we don't know what's going to come out of this. And I really doubt if anything is going to come out of this. I doubt if anything will come out of it. And that is the God Almighty truth. What's really going to come out of this? Nothing all comes out of it. This mother is not going to get any justice because there was, in the years, in the history of this country, poor people never get any form of satisfaction. Never. And what I don't understand, like, all of us that have an influence, I cannot put myself in that category because I'm going to do my part. But all the rest of people in this entertainment world are in this, that have daughters and have sons. You have not heard none of these big celebrities have talked about it and said nothing. None of them. It's like it's not their business. And even as the viewers and the public out there, who have a role and want to play on a role. We never post something on a page and say, boy, we need something to be done. We no more to post pasa or go on and this and all that, where it's not what we should be talking about. Every now and then it's okay. Hmm? But the injustice in the country, it is so unfair to poor people. And people like me sit and I know what it is to be poor. I know what it is to in a situation and wish you can get some help and cannot get some help. I know what it feels like. It is an embarrassment to look at what happened over and over and over and over and over and over in this country. And yet still we say we have leaders that say that they are putting plans in place. Where are the plans? There's no plans. When poor people are going to have a break, when poor people can drink a good glass of water, when poor people can sleep in a one good bed, when poor people can have one time out of their life to drive a car, when poor people feel comfortable enough to fly on a plane, when poor people can open their mouth and talk and somebody listen to them, it seems like it will never happen. There's no justice, there's no voice for poor people. The system, the Prime Minister of this country is ridiculous and failure of our young people over and over. They make big talks when it's time for election and things like that. But after that, you don't hear nothing more. We cannot live in a country where we believe in certain things, but we don't believe in certain things. We live in a country that death penalty should be on the table. It should be a priority in this country. Death penalty should be something in this country where it shouldn't be, where it is not on the table. It should be. And we believe in other things, but we don't believe in the penalty. Poor people over and over and over and over and over suffer under this. What going to do? Over and over. You can sit and say, and you can sit and tell me at a time like this. Let's just use this time. When them say it's a festive season, it's not a festive season. It's a depressing season because while we out here enjoying our life and drinking and looking forward for Christmas, there's a lot of people who are not looking forward for Christmas. Some of us are so ungrateful about what we have in life and what we don't have and keep complaining every day and all that and try to pretend. Right? Try to pretend day by day. You understand? As I said, I feel good that I can sit here and talk to you in good health right now, as far as I know. But I could be laying up in a hospital bed in that situation. The volume, more on there. Sometimes I want to phone people. And as I said, from yesterday I saw this in the paper, it literally bothered me. It bothered me from yesterday. You understand? We see this in the paper. It literally bothered me. Bothered me. You understand what I say? It literally bothered me. From yesterday, from see it. Yes, Sean, what I'm going to do, me know it's big, everything from my big. Not just me nose. You understand? From yesterday, I see it disturbed me on a lot of level because it don't make a difference what me I do or what me I talk about or what the day may be or what the night may be or so forth. At the end of the day, you can't say something that hit you and you ignore it like it's not existent. You can't. You cannot see something that hit you and you act like it's not exist. It does exist. And what you think the outsiders looking at, right? Even we in America, live in America, and sometimes people complaining about, oh, the white man not this and the white man not that and all that and so forth. We are our biggest problem as black people because we as black people don't stick together. Poor don't stick together. The rich stick together. Poor people do not stick together and poor people does not fight for poor people. Rich people fight for rich people. They fight to keep what they have. We don't fight to keep what we have. The poor man suffer every time. And we ourselves that are poor fight against our own poor brothers and sisters. We tear them down, we shoot them, we do all kind of things. This person said, why don't you leave the man alone? I want you young lady, I want you who you talking about? Who you talking about? Please to can you say, why don't you leave the man alone? Please I don't know who you're talking about. Can you please answer that question, who you're talking about, please? You understand? We can't sit down and act like saying there exist people. We can't come on players and come blog and talk about other things when they're really important or things that are going to make you laugh. When there's a situation. There is a situation. And I don't know about you, and I'm not going to pretend. And I do a live because I want views. Married make me name already. But I feel this mother pain, I feel her frustration. Like I said, this little girl mother can't cry no more. This little girl mother numb. This little girl mother have maxed out everything that she have. Everything. I don't even know if that lady know what it feels like to cry anymore. I don't even know if that lady know what it feels like. Maybe if I try to lick that lady there right now and try to thump her so she can't even feel it. Can't even feel it. I don't if that lady know what a drink of water tastes like. I remember what a good meal tastes like. To sit and watch your daughter lay in the hospital for 405 days with not getting the assistant. And then the other day she was getting a little bit of financial help, right? Then on the turn on and beat her down and I said this and I said that and whatever it is. When you do all them something there and say all kind of things. At the end of the day, it is bad. And I'm praying and hoping that one of these authorities that are in higher position will look into this and say, no, go back to the judge, to the court system. This have to fix. These monsters, we are going to lock them back up. They need to remain behind bars until the case is called. There's so much things can happen. These monsters can end up get opportunity to go to a small island, can end up get opportunity to go to America, can get opportunity to go to so many places and leave this country like others does, and nothing comes out of it. It is a very sad situation. They can leave the country. One of them can leave the country. And his mother will never get any form of closure to this. At the mercy, I gotta keep that little girl. The system have failed our young people over and over. How could you sit and tell your son or your daughter and say, okay, you're going to become a prime minister, you're going to become a governor general, you're going to become a commissioner of police or so. You can't tell the kids that in a time like that, not in this country, because the system fails you. How does these people sleep at night? How these people say their leaders sleep at night? None of them have never adjust the situation. None of them never even just utter a little word out and mouth and say, our prayers are with the lady for what have happened to her daughter. None of them have said anything about it. They talk about other things. There's so much campaigning for people to do vax. It's a priority for them to go to community to make sure that people get them vax. But it's not a priority for them to go to door by door and knock. I would love to talk. I wish I could find the mother right now and bring her up on live. Honestly. I wish I could find her and bring her up on live. Somebody find the mother for me. Somebody tag the mother and find the mother for me. And bring her up on the live. Somebody can tag her. I don't know if I tag her. I can't know me all. But I'm going to bed last night, people. I was fine yesterday. And while being fine yesterday, I eat and drink, everything is okay. And then when it reached down in the evening and so forth, like last night, I go through some things. And, just looking, and I see it popped up on my phone. And I see it said 2020, 2023. And I said 2023. And I had to stop what I was doing and read it. And when I read it, I said that's when them I go back and quote 2023. So what does this little girl supposed to do? 2023? Is it that they're waiting for something to happen for this little girl to die or something? 2023. So how about this Christmas? She's in the hospital laid down, while these girls are up and down drinking and partying and enjoying their family, enjoying their life. Why they're not behind bars? They should be behind bars. That's what the system does. And some of you people are so disgusting on every level. On sit down and on try to make excuse for these assholes. On sit down and make excuse for these assholes. And I say, boy, right it and all of that. No, right is right and wrong is wrong. What's up, sis? But the injustice in the system, it sucks. It really sucks. And it bothers me. Last night, I lay down. God believe me. I lay down last night. And from I lay down last night, people, God believe me up above. All me I think about are this little girl. And what I see in the news. All me I think about are this little girl. And right through the night, it ride me. It literally pissed me off and ride me. And I say, yo, when those poor people are going to be able to lay down and feel comfortable? When? And I wake up this morning and it bothered me seeing where it dip on my mind seeing where I said, Jano, I feel it for that little girl there. And all day today, and much as all, me there chill and I do what I do. It bothers me. I don't know about you. It bothers me. And it's one of those times where you wish you had the key and the power to change things in life. Because if I have the power to change things in life, this is one situation that I would change. I would change this one situation. I wish I have the power just for one day or 1 hour to change the way things are. But some of us don't have it. Some of us don't have it. I don't have the power. I think the thing is, the mother need help. She don't only need financial help. She need mentally, physically. She need as much help as possible. And every one of you that are watching can play a role. Every one of you that are watching can play a role. You have a platform, you have a page, you have a voice, you have fingers that can type. I do believe that it should be a petition. It should be a petition. Somebody should put a petition. Somebody should create a petition. Somebody should create a petition where you create a petition where everybody will sign that petition that these monsters need to be back behind bars. And if all of us come together and make this happen, it can happen. Because I will feel more comfortable if these monsters at Girl Wagwan are behind bars. And it can happen. Somebody must create a petition. Help the mother and create a petition. I'll sign it. I will sign it. Ginger, my general, Wagwan. Ginger, you see what I go on with the little girl, brother? The little girl with them beat, brother. The injustice in the system, brother. How could you beat somebody like that? You beat the young lady, almost beat her to death. And from the day them beat her and that girl going to the hospital, that's is her home. Billions of dollars is costing the mother. And now the system is going to say that they don't have to go back to court until 2023. The injustice in Jamaica. Let me tell you something. That little girl mother there. Let me clip on Ginger. Let me clip on Ginger. Let me clip on Ginger. Let me can't find Ginger. Let me can't clip on Ginger. Let me try to find Ginger. Ginger send me an invite, brother. I can't find it, brother. Send me an invite to Ginger. I can't find it, brother. Ginger, send me an invite, brother. I can't. Send me an invite. It hurt people. Me tell you, say, bother me all day till now that bother me about what I see. The little girl in the hospital for 405 days. 405 days, the little girl in the hospital for. And no justice. Nothing. The mother need no help, people. The mother need no help. She do need no help. And I say to God, I mean, no, it not going to come out of me, it not going to bother me. I mean, I sit there and pretend. If everybody, all of us, even we as entertainers, only can do like what me I do now. Some form of attention need to draw to it where they will understand and see that there's really a problem. Some form of attention need to draw. Then the more attention draw to it is the more that they realize that there is a problem. You understand? The more the attention draw to it. Because if everybody that have a platform, that have fans on their page talk about it and push it, something can be done. It's not going to take one person. It's not going to take two persons. It's going to take a lot of us to do it. And all of us have a role. Can make it be what it is. You understand what I say? All of us have a role. So it can happen. It can happen. But some people, unfortunately, not going to put up nothing on them page. They're not going to talk about it. Because them not think say it is necessary to talk about it. Them just not going to put up. You understand what I say? Them just not going to put up nothing on them page about it. Them just not do it. You understand? But it is wrong on every level. It is wrong. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people are worried about, like a lot of entertainers are worried about, say, boy, them not have no money, them not get no shows, them not this, them not that, and all them a ball for entertainment, for work back entertainment, and all of that. Me understand that people have to eat and bills have to pay. Bills have to pay, people have to eat. All them are worried about. And these are things that them should have worried about. Or so people look at nothing different. People look at nothing different. When I worry about some things where now I'm going to change in their life, or I'm going to be in the same position. How about doing something that makes sense? Something that have a real cause. What's up, Apple? Something that really have a cause. Who are worried about who there with who, and who put on with Batty, right? And all of that. I feel it for the mother, I'm not lie. And I'm talking about this on Facebook today. I'm talking about that again because I honestly, the mighty God up above me feel it for the mother. Me feel it for the mother. And then I say, that lady is like a truck and a steel. Because me and man, I couldn't go through that long. And I snap. Me couldn't go through that and I snap. Me don't know what kind of gas that lady I drink. Me don't know what fluid she depend. But for somebody if it turn up so strong and a fight, yo, right now, me think she's the strongest woman in Jamaica. Me think she is the strongest woman in Jamaica. Because as I said to you before, if this was my little sister, remember me tell you, just take what I go on my general. If this was my little sister, me not ask Jesus, me not ask Christ. I kill all of them. All of them. I find them myself. You understand? Where they collect a lady have to go to the road and take off her clothes naked and go to the road for them understand so that there is a situation that need to adjust. Oh no, them not gonna say that. Them gonna say, well lady, you should have this and you should have that and whatever it is and so forth. It is bad. It is really, really bad. It's just like today. Me get some KFC. Somebody called me. And the person called me and the person said to me, said, boy, Dr. Love, boy, you're funny, you know, I like the things I hear that this morning, but boy, may I tell you, yeah, I mean, you hear that talk about Kaylan this morning and so forth. That is nice, you know what I mean, and so forth. But Dr. Love, boy, I want to go on with Mr. Lady. Let me tell you something. I don't know if I know it. You call my phone to talk to me. And you call to ask me something. I say, how about to talk about the little girl? What do the people go get it? You call that ask about some mix up or something. And then you say, boy, I'm here to talk about Kaylan this morning and so forth and rate it. Yeah. And you don't continue the conversation. You don't say, what you going to do? You know, I have no sympathy. I say, lady, they say, well, right now you waste my time. You don't want to waste my time. Boom, black and out. Me not have to live with the mother, yeah. Me not have to meet the mother. Me not have to drink with the mother if you know, say, yo, she had go through it. Because I'm going to tell you something. It's rough what she had go through. It's really rough for that lady that got through. When me say rough, when me lay down. If me can lay down in a bed, and as me lay down and close my eye at the little girl me see and a little girl situation, can you imagine every time when the mother go through? Can you imagine the mother sit and wait? I would love for somebody, one of these bigger heads would just come and say, Mom, we're sorry about what happened. But we are going to make sure that these monsters pay for this. You know what it mean to this woman? Just one thing alone for one of these bigger heads, even the commissioner of police, even the prime minister, even one of them big men that just come and just sit down and reason with her. Even go visit the little girl at the hospital and say, boy, you know what I mean? Miracles happen, and it happen through different things. It does. And as I said this morning, and this is God Almighty truth, I mean, I lie to you. Some people may say, boy, if I did have the money, and if I was rich, and if it was the last money I have to save our life, I would have given them the money to do it. God believing for my kids and life. If I did have the money to give to the mother, to make her just to save her daughter, me I do it if I have the money. But as I said, to be poor is a crime. To be living in a country like this and poor, it's a crime. To get up every day and you don't know what tomorrow will be, it's a crime. As I said, poor people, the system set to demolish poor people over and over. But I tell you, I mean, why nobody, let me tell you something right now. It's like me sit down all today. Me say, I say, yo, Lord. I sit and say, boy, even, alright, me eat some chicken today. And when me I eat, the little girl come right in front of me again and I say, General Star. I said, General. I'm come in and I'm there and I lay down and I take a rest and I'm there and the little girl there in front of me seeing me again. It's like, it's hard to express what it is. But I swear to God, may I tell you what I feel. It feel away. It really feel away. But the question is, what we are going to do? 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 All of you that sitting here tonight, what are you going to do? What is on your role? What is on your really role? Why in this festive season to a lot of us, it's a depressing season for a lot of people? How can you as an individual change? things around somebody that are going through something. Are you gonna go through the whole season and enjoy yourself? I know it's not gonna do it. Right? I know. And it's like they're sitting on here and them sit every day and then waiting to hear some sad news. That's what the system is about. I wish we could have just hold my hand like this and just pull the sky down. The mother need help. The mother don't need help. And I don't know what my platform I gonna do. But I know say I do have some little influence with my voice and my videos. I do know so they watch my video. I know that a lot of media people watch it. I know a lot of media people watch it. You understand me? I say so at the end of the day, may I say that it's me no know. All the thing we can do is talk about it on my platform and open say it reached the ears of the people and that it need. You understand me? I say. Me don't like. Me no know. It's rough. We don't even know what going inside of the hospital now. We don't know what going in the hospital because I mean you can't see everything. We can't see. You can hear whatever the mother say. You understand me? I say. I wish me that something that find a mother and add her to the life. Somebody find a mother for me and somebody find a mother for me and send her and tell the mother to send me an invite. People, me not really comment them, because sometimes we can't. Somebody find a mother for me and the mother send me an invite if she can on Instagram. Only we can do talk to her and see. Because I know that my videos reach places and I know they sit and watch. I know they watch. I know for a fact that they watch. I've run into one and two of them. And you know what is so funny? The other day I was at Pegasus, I'm going to say what's his name there, Pegasus. I mean, I was talking to him for a quick second and it never even come to me. Because if it did come to me, that moment when I was there, I would have got to him. I would have reasoned with him. And I said to God, but it never, you know what I mean, come to me at that time or whatever it is. I was even thinking about it, to be honest with you. It's not like I don't remember the little girl, but what happened is that its situation come back up again. So it come back up again, and I say, oh, shop. It's like we forget, right? We forget. I don't know if me just see coming and then say, she's under life. But I don't know if I had her. I don't read, I don't read comment. I can't read. Oh, they must say she's here, but oh, me add her to the live. I don't know if I add her to the live, to the Instagram, something. Someone I worry about some people where get too much opportunity in their life already and I worry about give this one money and give that one money or whatever it is. People will waste them time. Eh? And now not get up on send people cash up and Zelle and PayPal money. You understand? We don't deserve it and don't need it. And the people who want to get it, them not get it. I don't know if you add. Oh, you add somebody to that something. We can't buy this. Let me see. Let me see if we can see her upon live. Let's try to see her upon live. What's your name on Instagram? What's your name on Instagram, people? Can buy this blood clot something because right now we may also hate you right now. For them blood clot or nasty girl that you never know. But I think me find her invite him. If we may say hate you for some of them blood clot girl I never know. Oh, me find her, yes, me find her. Me find her. Oh, our phone I break up. Can you hear me? I think our phone. You can hear me good, right? Yeah, I'm hearing you. Just it's going in and out. Yeah, it's going in and out.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably the
You can
signal.
hear me now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, I don't even know. It's a way. I don't even know where to start or where to say because I can't pretend like a lot of people and come in and say, boy, rate it. Because if I come in and start talk something, may I be a pretender. I can't pretend. The thing is, I saw the story. I know it happened, and I saw the story yesterday. And when I saw the story yesterday, it bring me back again. It bring me back to what really happened to your daughter. And it shaped me from yesterday till today. I said to myself, say, how this is possible that first me have to say, me think you're stronger than the whole Jamaica right now. Right? You're stronger than the
Thank
whole
you.
Jamaica. Because I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you survive with it.
Message Angie.
To deal with a situation like this. You know what I mean? To what happened to your daughter 405 days ago. And you still go through it. And the injustice in the system that don't represent you under any form of way or try to help you or give you any hopes. And nobody, me never see no video with anybody in a big position come and sit down with you and raise it with you and so forth. The money
No
is
one.
costing. You can't work under them conditions. Nothing you can do. Me answer to people them say, I don't even know if you know
Nice.
what it feel like to cry anymore. Right?
Well, it's hard, but me try. Me still keep trying. Me still try for work because me start the little cake thing.
Right.
Been doing it for years, but me start got, more into it now because, me need to make money. If I if I buy my gas
Right.
for reach up there, you understand, because it's very costly. Sometimes I dep on the road for the whole day. Sometimes right now, the medications that she's on because of the last case of sepsis,
Mm-hmm.
I had to basically run around the entire city just to find it. And sometimes I have to go one direction to pay for it and go one direction to pick it up. And it's a lot of run around, a lot of run around. And then now me still come home and I bake at night time. So,
Yeah.
sometimes I get little to no rest. Sometimes me we get little more rest, but me just have to keep going. Can't refuse the orders because me tired.
Right.
Me need the money.
Right. So how much time
So
you
me
go
have
to
to
the
just keep
hospital a week?
going.
A week time?
If you go up at the
Yeah,
hospital,
how much time you go up there? You go up there every day?
every single day.
We want to tell you, say the nurse them.
Sometimes 2 times for the day.
Right.
Every day.
You see the nurse them where I help your daughter. In spite of everybody
Mm.
being no good, but them have to give them credit for know so them can keep her.
Yes, man.
And
Man. Me big every single day when me up there. Me and them have a good relationship. All of them. I
and
love them bad.
and what are you so they're saying that there was an opportunity or there's an opportunity on the table where she can leave, right?
hmm
So
Yes, we
what's
got a transfer.
can you
It
give me
was a
some
lot.
details
The,
about that?
the, the cost, the cost was over 400 and odd thousand US dollars. Was a lot.
Well,
So, and
so
I
four
did a breakdown.
mm-hmm.
Hmm?
So four hundred
I did a
thousand
breakdown and I
dollars, right? I don't mean to cut you.
pardon?
$400,000. So did
US dollar.
did anybody also? So what state was she going?
She was going to America, somewhere close to Florida,
Okay.
in the Miami direction.
So there's nothing like nobody have there's nothing else they can done to make the money less.
Well, I tried to get a payment plan. They wanted most of the money up front, and that was the issue. Um, that most of the hospitals over there. All right, let me explain something. This is the thing that
Mm,
I've discovered trying to get a transfer for months. When you're
mhm.
in America, it's very easy.
Right,
When if you're a citizen,
right.
it is very easy. You see, an international patient,
Yeah,
especially coming from a third world country,
right,
there are a lot of restrictions, and one, they want to see the money up front. That is the main issue. So no matter how many facilities you find, the first thing that they want to know is, where is the money? And that is our issue. So that is why a lot of persons who need medical help overseas don't get it. And, you know, it's so sad to say that we don't have a step-down facility in this region that we live, where she can come out of ICU. Because if we could have gotten her, she came to the point many times where she could have no step-down facility. And then hence she stays there too long, she gets another infection. And sepsis is 49% mortality rate. It's 49% for sepsis. And she's had, this is her 6th episode. The first time she had it, she had 2 cardiacs in one night. So,
Wow.
you know, it's sad to say that we don't have a facility for patients who are recovering to come out of the ICU. Once you stay in ICU for too long, you're prone to being reinfected and getting new infections.
Okay.
Because you're right. So the ICU unit itself will cause you to get sick. Being on the ventilator will cause you to get pneumonia. She's had series of that as well.
So what about Cuba or anything? Have they suggest anything as like Cuba or anything like that?
All right. I was looking into Cuba, but with the advice of medical personnel, outside of UA, of course, they don't recommend, because what she needs is a long-term acute care facility, in other words, rehabilitation, right? Because what is happening is, many times she will get strong enough, but she's just not breathing full capacity. So even when we get her off the vent, she goes back because she's not strong enough. She's not breathing full capacity. So what happens, her CO2 level will go up, and then she will need to go back on the vent to blow it off, because she can't blow it off herself. You and I, who is upright and sitting up and running up and down, and our lungs is full, we breathe in and we push out enough air for the air to what you call it now? Exchange, the air exchange. Right. Right? For the exchange to be perfect. But she can't do that because she's lying on her back. One, she's already impaired. Now there is scarring in the lungs. Based on the last test that she did, they saw scarring inside of the lungs. And you know, now she has a test to be done this week. I was to pay for it yesterday, but when I went, the office was closed, so I have to find the money to pay for it by tomorrow. And it's $300 and something thousand for the one test. It's called a coronary angiogram, right heart catheterization. So what is going to happen? They're going to put a catheter inside of the right atrium of the heart to test the pressure, because they're saying that based on the echo, it is showing that there is too much pressure inside of the heart. And as you know, she's already wearing a pacemaker. She already has in a pacemaker that, you know, she will have to live with, right? So,
Has Ministry of Health
that
ever
is it.
contacted you? You ever go to Ministry of Health or any circumstances?
I've sent letters. I have written letters to the Prime Minister's office as well. You know, I sent letters all over, but I get no response.
So when was the last time you sent a letter?
It was about 3 months ago.
3 months ago you sent it, right? You just mail it or you drop it off?
No, man, I dropped it off.
Okay.
I dropped it off, didn't mail anything. So it is what it is, you know?
So you have the letter, you still have the letter written where you have it in your email?
Yeah, I have copies of the letter.
All right, so when you're finished, send it to me. Send me it, and I'm gonna give you my email or I WhatsApp me and send it to me, and then I'm gonna send it to somebody who I know they will get it. They will get it to them. I'm gonna send it to about a few people I know that are actually, yeah. If you send it to me, if you can send it to me by WhatsApp, that would be good too. But I'm gonna send it to them one them that I already know that can whatever it is that will see it. right?
Okay.
The thing with it is that I wish there's another way out because at the end of the day, even if
Well,
somebody come to you and
there we I am waiting and listening, because I believe that God brought her this far. I don't think he's gonna leave her. So I believe that he's gonna touch somebody. See, he touched you, didn't he? Right?
it
So,
it 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 it,
you
it,
know,
it, it wrecked me, man. It wrecked me when I see it. Up to last time I
right.
lay down, it literally bothered me and so on. I mean, I said Janu, and then 405 because when I check it, it's 405 days since that time at the hospital. And
Mm-hmm.
then we seen at the news where it said that these people are going back to court 2023.
23, 23.
So what your data supposed to do from 2023 till then? Sit right
That's
there.
what I'm asking. With a hospital bill that is like almost $100,000 per day.
And then
Per day.
not only that too, not only that too, they should be behind bar until the case is closed, until
Well,
the case is
I share
started.
that sentiment. I share that with you. I agree. I
And you
agree. I
alone
definitely
can do it
agree.
because even if you alone can't do it, you need a lot of help. You need everybody help. You need everybody else. You need every voice to help you through this because there's a way, there's hopes that can help, right? It's out there. The thing with a lot of people, they know what to do and they're sitting there and they're not doing anything about it. So you alone talking about it and so forth, they just brush it under the carpet and move on to the next thing. So I'm saying to all our people in that everybody needs to play a role because if somebody come to you and give you $1 million right now, you still need
Still
a lot
nowhere near
more than
it.
that. It's nowhere near because
Because
if you get a
we're
million
looking
dollars,
at
right, that is just to
we're
pay a back bill.
right. So well, I mean, $1 million can't scratch any of my bills. And that's the truth. Can't even
It's
scratch.
frustrated. It's frustrated and all that. And the Minister of Health, I'm
Hmm.
calling to the Minister of Health, Christopher Tufton, who is in charge of Minister of Health and so forth. I know that you are not the one that do this. I know that you didn't send out these girls to go do this, but at the end of the day, you have a job and you have a role. You have a role to play and all of that, and you guys have to look into these things. Some form of comfort, some form of visit, something, because you guys have the power and the authority to do anything that you want to do, right? And poor people always suffer under this. And at the end of the day, it's time for poor people to stop suffering under these things and all that. It doesn't make a difference because the person is from the ghetto. They're not from uptown or they're not from a rich background and so forth. It's still a human being. And guess what happened? Whatever happened to this girl right now at this moment, she laying there, it's all of us responsibility. Every one of us responsibility. And I wish the public, everybody that's watching you and everybody that's encouraging you would not only just say it because you're on the live, but get up and use their platform, go out there and do what they can do. Write letters because you writing a letter and send, you alone can do it. Everybody can write letter and
Right.
send to all these places. Somebody will pick it up and something will happen, but it take a lot of us to do it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think that you should try if you can get a petition. Get some form of petition. I don't know if anybody on the line can come up with a petition, because I will sign the petition. But that these monsters need to be back behind bars. They need to be behind bars. We need a petition. There's some fire that need to turn up on these people for them to understand that there is a responsibility. You commit a crime and you're supposed to pay the time for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
What would you I mean, I know that you would want the financial support right now, but I know that a year bus, I know that it costs a lot of money for the year bus to bring your data overseas. That's probably why it costs so much money, right? But what would you like the public to do otherwise right now to assist you in this? What can they do?
Repeat yourself
Yeah,
because you broke up a
yeah.
while ago.
What can the public do right now at this minute to assist you? Not only financially, to help you to try and figure out what can be done right now.
All right. Well, one thing they can do, well, we can try to find a cheaper facility. That's one that will accept her. That is one, because that is what we've
Mm-hmm.
been searching for all along, to find a facility. But we found one too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of money. But I know there are other facilities out there. We just, need to
Mm-hmm.
find one, right? If anyone knows of anyone that has a portable ventilator, because that's one of the things that she needs right now, because that will enable her to get outside of ICU more, to go
Mm-hmm.
outside more, to get sun, to get more sun and stuff, because she really need it, but we don't have one at our disposal to use. So a portable ventilator would be a plus as well for her, going forward. Um, but mainly we need to spread awareness. We need to, there should be more light being shed on the healthcare system as well, because it's
Mm-hmm.
under a huge strain.
Mm-hmm.
COVID did a lot to it, but I believe it's neglected. And that is
Yeah,
the
it is.
truth. I believe it's neglected.
Is she walking? Is she walking at all?
She can't sit up by herself, so she's not able to walk.
Okay,
She
okay.
can't sit up by herself,
Well,
But she's moving her limbs. She's regained, because what she suffered from is a C2 spinal injury, where there
okay,
was a spinal lesion. So, in other words, there was a cut in the spinal cord. So, but she
okay.
has regained, right? Miraculously, it has been regenerating, and it's a miracle, as what the doctors would say. It's a miracle because most people don't recover from it. And as I said in the beginning, they said she wasn't going to make it. Everybody said she was, even the doctor said she wasn't going to make it, right?
If
And at one
even
point, she
me
was
was
given
saying
a
that,
1%
even
chance of
me,
survival.
right? Even me was saying that, and I'm glad that she make it. Even me, I can't be a hypocrite. I was one of them who said it too, because when you look at it at what it was, um, so you need a portable ventilator.
Yeah, that's one.
Did you look up how
Um,
much a portable ventilator costs? Um,
20,000 US dollars.
people, bear with her phone is going in and out.
The signal, the Wi-Fi is signal is bad. Um,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah,
When you
the
say no,
ventilators they run upwards of between 10 and 20,000 US dollars, depending on what brand model you buy. Um, you can get one in those regions.
so even if you get I don't know. I think they do have. They also have used one too, right? They said that work too.
Yeah. No, if it's used, it can work as long because what they do, they go through a cleaning process with them. So even if it is used already, yes, I will accept it just the same.
So this is what you can do to make life easy for a lot of people, right? If you could get the details from the hospital of the particular ventilator she wants, right? Then if you could look it up online and if you could find a screenshot of it, of the one she wanted, you can WhatsApp it to me and so forth. We will use that to see if we can start some form of campaign where we can try to get that ventilator because it's out there. It's out there somewhere, people. Is for us to get the information of the right ventilator that she need, right? So we need some information on the ventilator you need. We need to know the which one that she exactly need. So if you can get that information, it will be very good if you can get that. Then we can look it up and see, right? When you can
Right.
get that information for me, people just bear with that. The Wi-Fi I go in and out,
Mhm.
Wi-Fi go in and out, but we still are gonna make it work, right? So can you hear me now?
Yes, may I hear you? It's just the
Okay.
signal bad.
Yes, so the ventilator you need, if you could get the details from the doctors of the one you need, that would be good. And send me a picture of it. Send me any information you have on it, then at least we could use that to make posts online that people know which one it is. And that, I'm pretty sure that everybody that's watching and people that are gonna watch later on can come together, and you never know, somebody probably can find you one. A used one that's good
Right.
or a brand new one. And there's different model out there that you can get. You can get the Chinese model, you can get from wherever it is, there's different ones out there. If that will help
Right.
her, then at least the people them can do that. So I need that information as soon as possible. If you can get that and send it to my WhatsApp, I'm gonna even post my number and all of that, where we can see what was it. So the ventilator is one, and people, the thing that she's doing that I'm gonna talk about is that she's also selling cake. She's not selling cake to go to party, and she's not selling cake to go buy beer. She's selling cake. That means she can generate some money to help with the expense of the medical expense. So at the end of the day, people, if one can help of purchasing some of our products, that would be a good thing because it will help her a long way, right? So she's finding other ways that she can generate some money that she can make things different. Um, 342. Oh, sorry, my number, right? So you still can't hear me, right? 42. All right,
Number
it's breaking up a lot. So you know what? So okay, so if you could hear me, people, the live, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so it's breaking up a lot, so I'm not hearing it clearly. So send me the information as soon as possible, right? For the ventilator. If you could send it to me tonight, if you can get it, it's possible, and then we could make a post and post it. And the only thing we can say to you is stay strong, stay fighting, don't give up. If you have a goat, they're gonna turn up with a tent and pitch a tent. For them, if you understand what a health
Yes.
minister, whatever it is, just make sure you have on your dust mask, right? You must have your little
Right.
crew them. You have your little crew them, line up your little crew them, all your little friends them, your little church people them, and go, they go turn up with a placard, make them understand that you need help. You need help, right? That is needed out there and so forth. And then there's a petition. I don't know if you can get a petition, or I'm going to ask anybody online if they can do a petition, but it need to be a petition. I don't know to do a petition. As if I know to do a petition, I would have do one. But you need a petition because these monsters need to be back behind bars. There's no doubt about that. I mean, they behind bars is not gonna make your daughter get up tomorrow morning and what, but guess what happened? We can get that situation there. Because like I said, one of them can get up now and go to a small island or whatever it is, and nothing comes out of it. So at least when they be behind bars, at least people know where they are.
Right.
So take my number and send me the information. We're gonna talk again. As I said, just stay strong with it, keep fighting, and it will work out in at the end. And with the mercy of God, you're gonna find a cheaper facility. You're gonna find a cheaper facility that she
Right.
can go there, and she'll come
I have
out
a
and she'll
question.
go walk again, and she can talk because guess what happened? They don't have what it takes here to do it, right? She have to go somewhere else. And even though people are telling you no, still try for Cuba. Still try and see if you can get some information on Cuba because they have good doctors, right? And then I'm pretty sure anybody, well, I will talk to them on the line about it, but we're gonna talk soon and stay strong and stay positive, okay?
All right, doctor.
All right, thank you.
Love.
All right, thank you. All right, people. Our phone is breaking up a lot, so this is what we have to do, people. This is what we have to do. She need our help. She need the guy's help. She need a petition, right? And I don't want nobody come from my page with a negative, because I'm gonna block you. If you come from my page with a negative, I'm gonna block you, right? What I'm saying to you guys If anybody on this page right now know how to do a petition, I don't know how to do a petition. I don't have the time to do a petition. But if anybody in here know how to do a petition, contact the mother, do a petition. When the petition is done, you let me know everybody else, and we can get the petition signed. Why the petition is good? Because it will help the mother, and it will help, right, this little girl that these monsters should be back behind bars, whether they have lie or not. So it need a petition, right? So anybody in here know how to do a petition? Anybody in here? DHQ are going to charge it. Anybody know how to do a petition? And she need a ventilator. She never come on here and she never say, boy, I beg on her money. She said she need a ventilator. No. Check this out now, people. Be real. All of you know, on here, can do a research on a ventilator. She need one. I mean, no. I know one can do it. She say it cost 20,000 for the ventilator. One can get it cheaper than that. One just need to research, and if you research, one can find it. So I'm saying to you, see if everybody, because let me tell you what going to happen right now. I know when time I press this alive, I end it tonight, someone will forget about this. Because I'm not good at that, I'm not good for come on, I'm not good for showing a little sympathy, I'm not good for come on and I'm not comment and I feel her pain and all of that and so. Feel her pain while she's on the live or while I'm up on the live, but when I come off, I'm not forget about say exit. So a ventilator can range from a ventilator from 5 to 15,000. Okay, thank you very much, Agnes. Yes. So they said a ventilator can let me tell you something. If I did know about this before I came down here, the money could have raised, and when I was coming down, I could have bring down the ventilator. So I'm saying to you guys, how much of you guys and your son, hold on there, I want you to make a commitment to God tonight. I want you guys I want to say how much I want to comment and make a commitment to God tonight. We're not making a commitment to the mother or to the little girl. We're making a commitment to God tonight. How much of you guys is going to do some research and going to try your best to see what you can do to send letters to the Prime Minister office, to the Health Minister, to try and see if you can seek out how can she get a ventilator. A lot of people working at the facility. A lot of people know doctors. A lot of people know nurses. How much of people right around here are going to help, want to help, and want to go help and do? Let me say how much of people. I want to not comment to put God beside it. If you don't believe in the Creator, put God beside it. Because some are wicked. How much I know I got to really try to say if I can help this lady. Let me see how much I know. No, let me tell you something. Let me tell people over here. I'm in Jamaica right now. And then me. I am not from Jamaica, but I am willing to help with the ventilator. I said, thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much. Let me tell you something. I'm in Jamaica right now. Let me say it over. Me. Call the office of the Prime Minister. That is a good thing. That is a good thing. Call the office of the Prime Minister every minute. Call the office of Christopher Tufton every minute. They are bringing in ventilator and all kind of things in the country need, and I know that there's other people out there who need it. But we're not talking about that. Thank you very much, Carla. She had to go up her computer right now. Realist, big up for that, Realist. Oh, no, can't help her. How can I donate towards the ventilator? Me don't know how you go donate towards the ventilator. I don't know how you go donate towards it because the mother will have to, something will have to create. Something will have to create. And when you can look on Amazon, we don't know what the ventilator is, right? When you can call the mother, one thing I would say to the mother, mother, if anyone call you and they want to contribute towards a ventilator, then me don't know how you get the money. But every time somebody donate one $10, $15, you can say, okay, you get $20 towards ventilator and so forth. That means that that's over there. If you have somebody to create a GoFundMe for you or something for a ventilator, you should do so and then let we have it where we can post it and so forth. In the meantime, people, don't all look for a ventilation, but you can reach out to the mother and try to see how you guys can find out the medical facility that the daughter need. That you can call around to different places and get information. She has a GoFundMe page. What's the GoFundMe page? Okay, US based registration nurse. Okay. Um, them say the mother have a go check her page for a GoFundMe. They said the mother have a page for the GoFundMe. What's the mother page? No, somebody said something a while ago. Call the Prime Minister office every minute. Call the Prime Minister office every minute. I think what the mother should do, the mother send the letter, send the letter. I'm going to try to say we can mail the letter. Yeah, the GoFundMe. So this is the mother page right here. Let me talk. That is the mother page right there. I'm gonna go to our page and get the information. Uh, I'm gonna block that person right. I said, I'm gonna block that drunk yeah, that she told ya. That old combobulated germs, but just block her germs. I want to go germs. Make a block your germs. Germs make a block you. Make sure I say me block you for life. Make a block you for life. Me just block her germs. I want to go for life. Drunk, old shit house. Just block you when I got germs. I want to go. When I got germs company, I shut off them out. Eh? I said it before, yeah, because in the beginning, when we see one situation, when they go, who wasn't saying it? I was saying it when I said 1%, 1%. Yes, I said it before. And thanks be to God you make it. What your problem? Go find something and suck on here. Go suck on dogwood somewhere. That's the HQ, that's why I black the whole shit house a while ago and the germs. I want to black the germs quick and fast. So I then I black them off here, so. Me want everybody help. All I want to depend on help. I want to love people business. I want to love work about people business help. I want to can help the mother. And no, let me tell you something. No, can call my phone and come tell me about Dr. Love. Boy, she this and she that, you know. Can't come, no, let me tell you something. If anyone have plan to call my phone and call me and talk about Dr. Love, I want to talk to you. Remember me tell you this. Me a black, you know. I call my mama. Nobody call me. Think twice before they call me. On my phone and talk about it. I want to chat about it. And good not call me. Tasha, I went to person that Tasha talk about now. The GoFundMe page, me no know, me just pin the mother information. You have to go on the mother page. But there's something, like the moment I sleep good at night, you know, so you're somebody out in a situation. You understand? Me not sleep good at night. Because this could have been my daughter. I see other ventilator with touch screen for 7,900. They say it top off the line. Oh, you see, send it to me, my friend. Send it to me. Send me the information and all of that. Send the information. And somebody will come down. Somebody will come down can bring it down. Somebody will come down can bring it down. She need a ventilator, people. So the ventilator is 7,900. So let's just say 10,000 then. So what the mother need to do, mother, if you're still watching, you need to get somebody to create something. Ventilator. Like a little post, and let's share the post. Ventilator. And thanks to, I think the person named Realist, that just put up the information, I think. Realist just put up the information. Thank you. Yes, you need a model from the hospital. Yes. The mother need to get the model from the hospital. Yes. We have to know what kind of ventilator, so that's very important. So I think the mother should get the information from the doctors, from the hospital. Get the information from the hospital, mommy. I am going down to Montego Bay. See there, people are coming down will bring it for you. If they can find it and all that. Mommy, if you find it and in no time you raise a ventilator the money. Let me do some more research so find one is good so I can okay. Thank you so much and God bless you. I hope your food basket never empty. God bless you if you take your time, realize and do research. Link the mother. Link the mother and all that. People, anyway. So I'm gonna get off alive because I'm kind of tired. It's 11 o'clock. So when I get the information, WhatsApp it to me. WhatsApp me the information, then I could post the information and so forth. WhatsApp me the information. Okay? As I say, I not do this for views. I not do this for like. I do it because it touched me. That's why I'm doing it. It touches me. It touched me. That's why I do it. I not do this for views. I never come on here and say I beg money and I collect money. I did it because, yes, tell her to get the information. Yes, that's true. Mommy get the information. It touched me. That's why I talk about it. Mommy, give her your number now. Give out your number on the live. Me, I talk about it because it touched me. Me talking about it because it touched me. Me don't know about you. It touched me. That's why I talk about it. When I look no views. I don't have to like my page or follow my page either. I talk about it because it touched me. That's why. If it never touched me, I may never see it. I mean, I ignore like everybody else. I would not be talking about it. But it touched me. That's why I talk about it. Yes, and in the beginning, when them say she only have 1%, yes, me say she not gonna make it. Me did say that. Yeah, me did say that. You understand? So I don't know where you want to come and be in the country. Yes, me say it. Because everybody was saying it. If somebody tells us they only have 1% of chance, and what is he going to say? This is our number right here. Exactly, my friend. More than 9 days talking. Then people want to feel like something fresh open my mouth and talk. I know some nose big and my mouth big. Come off of this and go lay down because tired. But while I end the live, I don't want to end this. I want to continue with it. I want to sleep with it on the bread. I want to do something about it. Yeah? Big up on yourself, all I know. And people, I'm not really taking the phone call right now because I'm tired. So if you have a call me tomorrow, please. I am not taking any phone calls from no one at all. Not tonight. I'm not taking a phone call, so please don't call me. Okay? Call me tomorrow. Please don't call me. Yeah, don't call me and all of that, okay? Please and thank you. Call me tomorrow. Anytime from 8 o'clock, I know.